Hello, Scorpio. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your time and your energy. And if you're new here, welcome. Let's see what the universe got for us today. Okay, Scorpio, I feel like just like your overall energy, you know, it's something ending, right? Uh mm, Pretty much death, the ending of something. But it's almost like that's the cycle of life, right? Here with the Wheel of Fortune, we have the. Let me tell you what we got. We got the Wheel of Fortune. We have Five of Cups. We have Six of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Queen of Wands. It's like the Queen of Wands. I love it though because it's like, oh, it's like you getting. It's like the ending of something and the beginning of something brand new, but in such a good way though. It's like really good energy. But first, we have let's digest a little bit everything that's happening before this brand new thing, right? It's like the wheel of fortune is turning, but before it turns, like there's something there, right? There's something there. It's like before evolving to something new, it's like first you do this, right? You do certain things. And that's the thing, a lot of times people don't want to go through the process of something. They just want to get to the next thing, right? It's like they just want to get to the next level. It's like people want the muscle but don't want to work out. People want the answer but don't want to study a little bit. It's like they don't want to do the research. People want to evolve, but it's like they almost avoid all the work, right? All the sacrifice, maybe all the things you got to deal with. And it's not easy. A lot of times it's sad, a lot of times it's painful, a lot of times it causes stress, a lot of times it's almost like you have to let go of things that you might be attached to, things that you really appreciate, things that you want. And it's almost like you have to let them go. And it's not so easy. you know a lot of times you have to sacrifice some things. And who likes sacrificing things? No one does. That's why it's a sacrifice. But all those things are required to evolve, to level up, to become a better you, a stronger you. It's like an evolution pretty much. And right now, Scorpio, I feel like you are going through all of that. Let's clarify. What is this Wheel of Fortune for Scorpio? Universe. Page of Cups. Like I said earlier in as soon as I started the reading, it's like your own energy. It's like, for example, it's like every single sign goes through your energy, right? It's like all the way from the beginning to the end. And it seems like right now it's like your turn. It's like your energy is like you using or going through your energy for yourself. It's really interesting. This is why I feel like all you're just gonna come out stronger, you're just gonna come out sharper, you're just gonna come out, it's like a better version of yourself at the end of all this. Yeah, I see like lots of emotions. and at the end I see like the green, the the dang, like, yeah, it's like a brand new, pretty much a brand new see. But first I feel, it's like all the emotions, it's like going through all the emotions, going through everything before you get to the other side. Clarifying the wheel of fortune, we have the page of cups. Is like, it's almost like the universe pretty much letting you know, hey, like, this is gonna happen, we're gonna go through this is gonna, you're gonna have to do this, all of this is gonna happen, you're gonna feel all of this, but right after that there's gonna be a brand new thing for you that's gonna make you really happy. You're gonna feel amazing inside, it's like your emotions are gonna be, it's almost like you're gonna be like, dang, that was worth it, like, even though I went through all that, this is amazing. You're gonna feel so thankful, you're gonna feel, you're gonna feel incredible. um, that's what I'm getting, Scorpio. What is this Five of Cups? But again, before we get there, we have to go through this, right? It's, for example, hmm, I mean, just like anything, Scorpio. But I feel like this is more personal, like more overall. Your, like, your whole life. It's like this is a different type of level. It's like a glow up, like it's not just one or two levels, it's like 10 levels that you leveling up, you know what is this Five of Cups for Scorpio? But at the same time, it's a lot of work you're gonna be doing, you know yeah, this Five of Cups is like, there's like a lot, it's like heavy, very heavy. And again, Scorpio is like, uh your emotions are not just any emotions, you know you know in how they say that water, emotions, cups, the cups have water inside. And right here there's some cups that are spilling over. So it's like there's a lot of emotions. I feel like that you're still keeping in, you holding inside. But they're getting heavy, and they are heavy. And this is why, like, it's almost like they're so strong, you know. And I'm not kind of laughing like that. I'm kind of going like that because I understand what this is. It's like there. Some of them are spilled there. It's like you let them go, right? Like you talk about them, you release them, but it's like there's so much. There's so much. It's like you almost got you thinking about the other two. It's like, oh my god, like, should I even open about this? But it's like, it's almost like you have to, right, Scorpio? You have to. It's getting heavy. It's getting heavy. It's like, even though you already did three, there's two more to go. But it's heavy. It's heavy. It's not something light. But it's like, that's what almost what the universe is talking about. It's like, yes, we are gonna turn this. We are gonna move forward. This is gonna go in your favor. But first, we have to deal with all of this. And some of that, Scorpio, is those two cups. We have to let whatever that is out. Those emotions, we have to let them out because they're getting heavier. That's what I see here. What is this Six of Swords? The Six of Swords is almost like you gotta leave something too. You gotta take the train, take the plane, take the bus, bring everything with you. Like, here, I feel like in the suitcase I see knives. So I feel like it's, you're bringing all your lessons with you. You're bringing all your, you bringing, for example, if people stabbed you, it's like you took them off and you put them with you. It's like almost like reminders too. That's what I see. It's like reminders of what you've been through. Again, like lessons that you learn, and it's almost like reminders. But at the same time, it's almost like, why would you want to bring this with you? Why you want to bring all these reminders, all these memories, even all these things that remind you what happened? I don't know. Let's clarify. What is the Six of Swords? The whole point of this is that you is that you're leaving something behind. You're definitely doing something. We have the Four of Swords. So I get a couple of things. I get that doing this, you living somewhere, so living a situation or a place, whatever it is, whatever it is, like you having to. It could also be living this emotional state. You live in that situation too. This is gonna bring you peace. It's gonna bring you some rest. You are going to be able to sleep. You're going to be able to rest. I feel like it's also too is like if you're gonna be taking that trip, if you're gonna be making that move, it's gonna require you to rest right after or before, maybe both. It's gonna take a lot of your energy, but it's something that you must do. It's like another thing of what we're talking about before this glow up, before this leveling up. What is this Five of Pentacles? This is also something that it's probably like looking at all the like, for example, if you try something and you fail, you're probably like looking at it like, oh man, like almost reminding yourself of that you failed at that. It's like looking at the things that didn't work out, looking at the things that died instead of the things that are alive. You're holding something that's alive and you're not even looking at it, even though you're holding at it. Let's see, what is this? Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords. Here I feel like, hmm, you know what I'm getting here? Here, Scorpio, I feel like you try to, let's say, you know, you had an idea of planting 10 beautiful plants, you know? And it was like the idea came to you fast, right? It's like, whoa, it was like, okay, okay. It's like you even probably watch videos, you read some books. It's like, okay, 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 okay. You had an idea, right? And then you planted them, and you were like excited, like being very hopeful, And it's almost at the same time you were like almost impatient, like okay, when are they gonna grow? When are they gonna show their flowers? When are they gonna get big? When are they gonna reproduce? Pretty much, it's like, and 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 it didn't work out. It didn't work out the way you thought it was gonna happen. So it's almost like disappointment, but at the same time, it's I feel like it's even a little bit more painful because it's almost like you were expecting like fast results, and so that's why it's like even more sad, and now you're just kind of like looking at it, so it's like lots of emotions, like a rainy day, it's like, and the like the plants are, they're not doing good, things didn't go your way, things didn't work out, and it's causing sadness, almost pain, so again, this is another thing regarding this. It's like almost like not looking, also too, like not go at things, uh like almost take a little bit, I feel like this is another lesson too of like uh going at something, maybe with a better strategy, maybe being a little bit more patient, maybe taking it a little bit more slow instead of like just going at something super fast, you know and also too with your expectations, almost like, have good expectations, but at the same time don't expect too much, because that can cause a lot of disappointment. And also too, another thing is look at the things that you do have that are alive, you know, like whatever you have, look at that instead of looking at things that are gone, or things that are not working now. Look at the things that are working now. What is it? Eight of Swords. I feel like it's like you're receiving something that's making you stress, or you being stressed about this. This could be a bill, this could be a bad grade, this could be something legal. Or what is this Eight of Swords for Scorpio? Wow. Yeah, it's like the Four of Wands in reverse. Maybe this is a divorce. And you know, I feel like it's a divorce, you know. What do you expect? Unless you something happened that you're like, oh my god, I cannot wait to freaking divorce. Like, I'm so excited to get divorced, you know? Like those situations are rare, but most divorce, you know, they're sad, they're stressful, they're it's not a good feeling, you know. But again, I feel like all of this, it might be part of what we're talking about, Scorpio. It's like a little package of things we gotta deal with before this, you know, before the Queen of Wands. um I don't know where you are, Scorpio. You could be this close, like you're just there. You like, it's just like a like, you know, another little step, and you'll be here in this Queen of Wands, like in this glow up, like, and you know, maybe you're just about to start this process, you know, this healing process, dealing with things, dealing with doing things a little bit different, acknowledging things that we're doing wrong, and try to correct and things like that. What is this Queen of Wands for Scorpio? The Magician in reverse. Wow. You know what I'm getting with this Magician here? I feel like there's almost like no time to waste, you know? I feel like the more we wait and dealing with something, the more we delay our manifestations, our you know, our creation, our not motivation, but the inspiration, you know. I feel like there's no time to waste. I feel like Scorpio, I feel like you know the things that you have to do, you know, and I feel like that the sooner you do that, the sooner you're gonna be in that energy of manifestation, of feeling great, of attracting great things, of continuing to heal, you know. But I feel like there's no more time to waste. That's what I'm getting here. I feel like it's almost like, why wait when you can just deal with this, and then start creating, like, you know, like being that energy. It's almost like, why not be in that energy already? It's like maybe you just have to do this little thing and you'll be there. It's almost like avoiding something, almost thinking that it's gonna be super terrible, like hard or like impossible, when in reality it can just be a something much less, like smaller, you know, almost easy. It's just about, I think, trusting yourself and dealing and going at it, not avoiding certain things, you know. Maybe because we just think that they might be hard or difficult or big. We're gonna do one or two oracles for you, Scorpio. Yeah, I feel like the wheel of fortune is waiting for you. It's like the universe waiting. It's so excited to just give you these new opportunities and tools and creations, but it's just asking you to deal with the little things that you have to deal with. And I think you know what I'm talking about, Scorpio. What is it? Let's do one or two. We have healing wounds and we have stagnation. Yeah, right? It's like that's the only thing keeping you like almost like not allowing you to level up, not allowing you to glow up. Is that stagnation, you know, all these little things that you just have to deal with. It's like big or small, it's about that and healing wounds, you know, like continue to heal because all of this it's about healing, dealing with it and then healing, allowing it to heal, you know. It's like a car, right? You clean it first, then you check it out, you make sure you're fine, and then you let it heal, right? Scorpio, thank you for your time, your energy. I hope this helped a little bit. See you next time. Bye.